Here we are, last day of 2025. I was sitting here thinking about what actually helped me navigate this year, and I kept coming back to three specific books. A few months ago, my business partner and I were going through a pretty intense expansion period, long hours, a lot of pressure, and honestly, I was struggling to keep my head above water. He recommended I pick up the Daily Stoic by Ryan Holiday. Now, I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting much from daily philosophy readings, but what I found was something simple but powerful, bite sized pieces of wisdom that helped me just breathe when everything felt overwhelming. The core of Stoicism is this: you can't control what happens to you, but you can absolutely control how you respond. Focus on what's within your power and let go of what isn't. Some days reading the book, you get exactly what you need for that moment. Other days, it's just planting seeds for challenges ahead. I keep the Daily Stoic, As a Man Thinketh by James Allen, which is all about how your thoughts literally shape your reality and circumstances, and the Bible here behind me for a reason. They're visible reminders of sources of wisdom that I can access whenever I need them without having to think about it. And before you roll your eyes at that last one, you'd be surprised at the business and sales wisdom in Scripture. My future wife would definitely be nodding her head at that. What I've learned is that it doesn't have to be some perfect morning meditation routine. It's about setting yourself up to access reliable sources of perspective when life gets intense, when a project hits a wall and nothing's working, when you're waiting on a big decision that could change everything, or when your brain just won't shut off at 2 a.m. because you're trying to solve everything at once. These particular three books work together for me. They pull from Stoicism, practical psychology, and, well, biblical wisdom. But the point isn't that these are the only books that matter. It's about finding your own sources of wisdom and making them easily accessible. As we head into 2026, maybe consider what sources of perspective you want to have within reach, because we're all carrying something heavy, especially those of us that are building businesses and leading teams. And having reliable wisdom you can turn to without having to think about where to find it, that's made all the difference for me this year. Whatever sources speak to you, set yourself up to access them regularly. I think you'll be grateful you did.